Have a beat, Leonard.
My wife is happy that we're past the age where our friends are inviting us to weddings because she doesn't have to dance with me then. Can't say that I blame her entirely. I joke a lot about my relationship with my wife. Yesterday was our 45th wedding anniversary. She deserves to be a saint, and I'm just damned lucky is what it is. This is a thing that I wrote a couple years ago for our anniversary. Prose poem, and I'm never quite sure how to read a prose poem. You know, it's somewhere neither fish nor fowl. It's called Running Errands. John and Marcia sit in their car, can't do the fast enough, trying to decide where to go for lunch. It's Sunday, so hot dogs are out, unless you want to go to the other side of town, he says. Reaching into her purse, she pulls out some coupons. Not necessarily. We've got Billy's Club, Dharma Buns, and gyros over at Kismet. Or we can always... And she begins to rummage through her purse. John waits on the edge of the incomplete sentence. Sounds of traffic from the highway flow through the windows, the rumble of a passing semi and the muted wail of distant sirens marking the high and low ranges. Someone honks their car's horn as soon as the light turns green, hurrying to get somewhere far less important than they imagined. Marcia stops rummaging, but the pause continues. A clattering shopping cart from the fabric store across the lot strikes a discordant percussion beat, then halts in a metallic crash of cart against cart in the corral. They've been married for 42 years, 3 children and 6 grandchildren. The pauses come more frequently these days, with both of them contributing their share. He reaches to touch the back of her hand with his. And in the eye blink before Marcia continues her sentence, John's heart smiles as he thinks how lucky he is to have her. My second best friend and I were talking the other day. He's an author up in Milwaukee, and we've done a lot of work together about the fact that our wives save us from ourselves, and fortunately they don't remind us too often that they're doing it. You know, it's a good thing. It keeps us from being too humbled. Leave you with one last thing. It's called Travel Journal. We made love in Orlando, letting me take you for taking you there to see the mice, the magic, and the sights of future sweet dreams. It was different in Paris. The language irritated you, along with fawning Ami-philes and those who hated us on sight. These you chose to make me pay for. London was somewhere in between. Nelson on his plinth intrigued you, staunch against the hour's charms and the steady urban growl. We managed to hold hands there. Thank you for having me here tonight.
Thank you, Leonard.
Thank you.
Next we have Marcus Newell.